Something caught my eye just softly in the quiet of the day. Just a glimpse of something beautiful that wouldn't look away. I leaned closer just to see it, just to understand the pull. Something in it called me near, something in it felt so full. Then I noticed I was looking longer than I meant to stay. What had only been a moment somehow turned into my day. Every line drew me in deeper, every curve pulled me along. What began as just a glance now felt like somewhere I belong. Drawn in deeper than I planned, drawn in more than I understand. Something beautiful found me before I knew to look. Drawn in like the first page of a story, and I'm hooked. Now I'm standing in the middle of something bigger than my eyes. What I thought was just a pattern was a beautiful surprise. I stopped trying to explain it, stopped pretending I could leave. Something in it held me gently, something in it made me believe. There are things in life that find us, things we never thought we'd know. Things that pull us from our standing, things that help our spirits grow. Not by force, but by their beauty. Not by logic, but by grace. Something draws us to the deeper, something pulls us to our place. Drawn in deeper than I planned, drawn in more than I understand. Something beautiful found me before I knew. Drawn in like the first page of a story, and I'm hooked. I didn't go looking, it came looking for me. I didn't go searching, it just let me see. The longer I lingered, the more I could feel. What started as beauty became something real. Drawn in deeper than I planned, drawn in more than I understand. Something beautiful found me before I knew to look. Drawn in like the first page of a story, and drawn in, still and quiet. Drawn in, deeper still. Drawn in to something beautiful, and I always will be drawn in. Everything around me spinning, every line in motion seems. But inside the eye of all of it, I found the still between. Like a pattern that keeps turning, yet the page stays perfectly calm. I discovered peace was waiting right inside the storm. I had been so busy running, chasing every moving thing, never stopped to find the stillness hidden in the middle ring. But the chaos wasn't empty. In the center something grew, a quiet place of perfect peace I never knew was true. Still but moving, moving but at rest. Found my peace inside the spinning, found my calm inside the test. What looks like contradiction is the deepest kind of truth. Still but moving, that's where I found you. Now I understand the paradox of living in this world, moving through the spinning chapters, while my peace stays still and whole. You don't find it on the outside, you don't chase it down the line. It was always in the center, perfectly and still divine. Still but moving, moving but at rest. Found my peace inside the spinning, found my calm inside the test. What looks like contradiction is the deepest kind of truth. Still but moving, that's where I found